All right, everyone, just going to go over ES and crude and what happened and the opportunities that were available today. So on the ES, there was one false move and then a reversal, which offered a great opportunity. So in the morning, between 7 and 8:15, you had this big strong wave over here that seems to be a breakout. All right, so you had this change of behavior or whatever, and it rallied for 80 minutes, was a big wave on good volume. But as soon as this happened, that happened. Meaning it was a manipulative move in that it was a big rally and all that, and it had a big rally down. So my view on this is you take the latest one, and the latest one was this. Because of manipulation in the morning, you just take if you have a pullback that shows extremely strong price volume, it's probably the right one because I just used the latest one, and because of the chances of morning manipulation. So this is what happened. You had a buying wave and an extremely strong selling wave, and that's it. It's a wrap. Market pulled back to test, and then it just went down. The market did over here have an opportunity to rally because it was absorbing. It was absorbing. You could look at the quality of the rally and notice that went up, tried to pull back, couldn't, up, tried to pull back, couldn't, up. But here, when it pulled back, there was a pop. See that bar? The green bar was a pop, but it just could not follow through. It was trying to hold and absorb, but the sellers are just too strong, and they broke the market and rallied below. So that's what happened. And so the only real opportunity here was the morning selling wave and being able to enter it, right here, and get this trend. The other thing to note is that the hourly, if you look in the back, there's a major selling signal off of upthrust. So this occurred on 12/4 at 9:30, this selling wave. So that's really bad because it's getting it off the daily. So that means that's a big problem. Excuse me. I think it's going to take out a breakdown below those lows on the daily now. So this right here, now to be able to execute this is not easy, but this is the heavy selling off of an upthrust, and we're going to see if this can hold or it's going to break right through. So it's at a pretty important level right now, and we need to see if it's able to just break right through, and then markdown will occur on this daily, meaning at least a daily pullback. Pullback will occur on the daily, markdown will occur on the hourly. All right, so that can be taken advantage of if you know how to trade that. And let's take a look at crude. Crude, nothing. Really just nothing. So this move here was in the morning, but who's going to be awake? Going to be awake 4 o'clock in the morning? 4:30 or whatever this time is. This is 4:30. So around 4 to 4:30 or 3:30 to 4:30, there was selling, major selling, like right off this high, boop, crack, and down she went. So unfortunately, this happened too early. You can't trade it. So, this type of this, I don't know, like you just have to, I guess, look for another market. I'm not a fan of continuation trades, but they're there, You know, just if you're able to catch it here, great. But if you're waiting for 8:30, you know, it's just continue down. So there's no deep pullback, nothing. So it's not going to work. That's what happened in crude today. The move though was in the ES, but unfortunately, in two markets during the session there was only one trade. So you know that's the problem. And either you get it or you don't. You know, so the other approach is to bring in other markets, like maybe gold and the euro, and that way you have multiple trade opportunities. But that also has its limitations. So I'll see what I'm going to do about that. But right now it's just ES and crude, and just getting really good with it because different market have different behavior. Like for example, on the euro, actually nat gas is giving opportunities. But the euro, it's upthrusting and springing a lot. Anyway, so what am I looking at for tomorrow? Actually, I'm looking for a bounce here. A bounce might occur in this area. This is oversold. If it does, though, you just have to be careful because the market may be in markdown. So it'll be, you know, just get a small move and we'll see about that. Here, I don't know. This, I really just don't know yet. Just not sure about this. On crude. Because it's marking down as well. This right here is a breakdown. This is a daily breakdown. You see, it breaks right here. The prior break led to an upthrust of the high. Why? Because the stops are there. So the traders that took this red bar, the breakdown here, a couple of opportunities. Like over here, there was a breakdown. It had follow through, great. Then it broke down, but it had no follow through. When it has no follow through, the upthrust is in question, could happen. And that's what happened, upthrusted. And then it broke down. Now this breakdown, we have to see if it has follow through. If it doesn't, how much is it going to pull back? All right. All right, that's all, folks. Take care. Bye.